Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been.
Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just a stranger. Don't wanna save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Are Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Ravens.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Cavalier, come on. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Daniels is caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
60 by 6.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Slow up that play behind the line. On second down, Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
A loss of a yard.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep the drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To cut. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. A run up the middle with Barkley. Through to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and You can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Here's 1st and 10. Murray going to look to do it himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A run with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 14-yard line.
Broncos, here we go. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Here we go. Set. Cut, Mike. Panther 60. Panther 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Open right side is a Conquo. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70, 79, 70 Timber, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Forward.
Murray going to get this up on a pop pass. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. Throwing again is Murray. Escaping to his left. Off he goes.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Big ass over. Coach.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will have the Ravens first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Big ass over.
From the gun, it's Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And he will score! Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70.
They'll run here with Walker. Room to run inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Ravens will take over at their own 14-yard line. It's a design run for Murray. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. It's a big one for the Ravens. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Ravens.
Omaha.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Couldn't quite tell whether or not that was a design safety blitz or whether he just did that on his own. Either way, though, Mike, great coverage downfield. That was all the time he needed to get there from his safety spot and come away with the sack.
Get it!
Raphael, that one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 man, Cowboy 80, 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, it's dead. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Ravens use their first timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. That is fielded at the 13. Oh, look at the over the scene for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Ward Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
In motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60, ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
Panther 60, Panther 6, curve 19, curve 19. Warrior 70.
Ready on first down. Daniel. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Let's go now. Stop. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in by Holland. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Bills.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he gets this up close to the 40 with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get that out to Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Cup in motion. Third and 2. Now Murray. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Big ass open, big ass open. Oh,
Murray. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. Murray's going to throw again. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Ravens.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Go get him, go get him, go get him. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the ground, it's Walker. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, Reed, go.
On the handoff, this is Walter. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
On second down, it's Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Third and long, and here's that. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
First down 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Cup in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. Oh, yeah. And he will score. Cooper, pop, touchdown, Baltimore. That is his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Buffalo 19, 18.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down, they need 7.
Hey, check that, check that. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Alexander paying immediate dividends with a sack in his first NFL game. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Omar, coach.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On first down, Murray. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They bring Chase in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. The Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Mustang 19.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Buffalo 18.
I got him, on me.
On play, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard
Cougar
loss.
19. Jesse Lions.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That is hard. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. To the left side, caught by Chase. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9, nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
It's a designed run for Murray. Whoa. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On for the PAT is Aubrey. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's first and 10.
60 back. Get it. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready up.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
10 for 11. Come on. Set. Huh. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
And of all the sacks they have had in this game, Mike, that's the biggest one yet. That is a big-time play. You know what they say? Sacks end games, and that might have been it right there.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad.
We are set for 4th and long.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
A run with Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Let's see what Murray has planned on this 2-point attempt.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Kittle is the man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the check.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Trap 60. 2. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
A gain of 47.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
It's good. Makes the score Ravens 49, Bills 42.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They bring Chase in motion. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The motion man here is McClure.
Hey. Hey.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
One more. Hey. Two.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you